Let's see. All right, let's get right there. Oh man,
where's everybody at? I thought you had subscribers.
I think I got a few subscribers. I don't have many, man. David, he's the first one in here. Look at it.
Welcome in, David.
What's going on? What's going on? Let me see. Jonathan, I'm gonna wait for a few people to get in here, and then I'm gonna ask Mike, Big Mike, a few questions and to see how he's been doing, because he's been on his own since September.
Yeah.
September. He's been on his own since September. So we came across each other over here, and it's funny, I told him where I was gonna be at, and because he didn't have a GPS in front of him at the time when I told him where I was gonna be at, he said, I don't know where you're at, bro. So he comes over here and he starts fueling. I'm like, really, bro? Like, what are you doing here? I thought you didn't know where I was at. He's like, oh no, I don't, but I see where you're at now.
I remember you said there was the TA, and when I pulled in, I saw the TA and the Flying J. I was like, what? He's got to be around here somewhere.
Hey, Richard, what's going on? Peaches, Richard. I like that icon, man. The image you got on. Let me see. Hey, Alfredo, ¿qué tal? Dave Ramos, Cheetos Garcia. The video guys, notification. Dave Ramos, Rafael, Jared. All right, so I'm gonna get into it. I'm not gonna waste any more time, because whenever you come to Cali to have some tacos, man, I gotta get me a student first.
Let's go.
I just want to say your video is very helpful. Thank you, Jakar. Did I say that right? Jakar Harvey?
I love the road, MD. I've been riding it hard lately.
So before I ask you questions, what would you tell somebody about your whole experience?
It's been fun. You know, I've been doing like regular desk jobs my whole life, mechanicing and, you know, working in warehouses and being able to see stuff. I've never been past like Tennessee, so, you know, Florida to Tennessee area.
Okay.
It's been real cool.
Okay, so you like it so far?
Yeah, I've been all the way out to Cali, Wyoming, Utah.
Not solo. You've been out to Cali solo?
Yeah.
Oh, dang, that's good, man.
I've been out to Cali solo.
Okay, so
Los Angeles with beer, doing the Sierra Nevada run.
Daryl Hills, appreciate that. David Ankrum, done with my TNT. Oh, that's what's up, man. Chasing America. Hey, what's going on? Drink and Dank met with Big Mike.
I think I met him over at Springfield.
Okay. Oh, dang, he works for Vermont. I didn't know that. Sorry, man. Saludos, ¿quién dijo miedo? I'm ready. Don't you won't be disappointed. Hey, Pancho. He wants me to train. A lot of people want me to train. Let me see. Saludos desde Boston, Chapín, apoyando. Mi hermano Jonathan, what's going on? Trucking with Selena. All right. So we got Trucking with Selena in the house. So people go check out her channel. She's got some good content. What's going on, Carlos Melendez? Hey, Carlos, you got any questions? Hit him up, man. So my first question to you is, how was the first week by yourself after you got off my truck?
It was rough. It was rough. I was trying to get used to making all the deliveries just like back to back, and
Richard,
you don't have somebody else to drive it. I can't say, hey, Junior, I'm tired. When I was with you, I could just say, hey, Junior, I'm tired, man. Could you take over? And you would do it.
Right.
I'm tired.
Smitty, what's going on? Craig, what's going on, Craig?
I gotta drink my go juice. Stay awake.
Oh, okay. okay. So, what were some of the challenges you had coming from my truck and then being on your own? Like, what were some things that you had to change, or did you have to continue to do, or, you know, like, as far as maybe trip planning or GPS, you know, because in my truck there's no GPS.
I got 2 GPSs.
This dude's got like 3 GPSs. One on the left side of the windshield, one in the middle, and one on the right side of the windshield. You believe that, guys?
Yeah, Oscar, I got a big green booger. I love it.
So, what were some of the challenges you had to face after coming from my truck and, you know, the trainer's truck, obviously, to go on your own? Like,
finding places to sleep. If you get off the highway too late, you're gonna be going back on the highway.
Oh man, like Okay, so now when you say finding places to sleep, you know how we did it.
Yeah, well, we were just always driving.
But when we did drive,
we go park somewhere behind
we make
the
a spot
or something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so let me. Carlos Melendez got a question. Is trip planning easy or hard? And does every truck stop give you a rewards card when you first visit them, or how does that work? Yeah.
The big name truck stops like Flying J, Loves, and TA Petro. Yes. As far as the little truck stops like 876 and stuff like that, no, you don't get. I don't.
Well, we're not in. If we're in the network, you're not gonna stop there unless you really have to. You know what I mean? But you're always gonna stop in the main truck stops. So finding a place to sleep. So what did you change about that? Which it sounds like it was one of the biggest challenges. What did you change to get better at that?
Well, at first I had my wife with me, so it was always trying to make sure that she was comfortable, had a restroom, something to eat, shower. She wasn't going no day without a shower, so it was a lot of trying to finagle yourself into a spot or make a spot at a truck stop versus now being solo, I could just stay at the shipper or receiver or off the on-ramp, something like that if I have to.
I don't know about the on-ramp, but shippers, receivers, yes. So when your wife was on the truck, and Isabel Harris, what's the best car to use, showers and perks? Me personally, Pilot, Flying J. That's all I do.
My favorite was
Randy
TA
Spears.
Petro.
What's going on?
But just recently, TA and Petro decided that they're going to 100% reserved parking, and I'm not down with that, so I'm back to the Pilot.
Wow. So let's go back to the question I was going to ask you is, so when your wife was on a truck, you had to stop at a truck stop and shower every day?
Most of the time, yeah. Sometimes they're out of hours, and you were just where you were. Can't really.
So your wife didn't really experience what we go through on a day-to-day basis?
Not a whole lot, no.
It's hard, guys. If you come out here,
docking. No, I have no problems docking. 99% of the places we go to are all big places. But you hit that occasional one. I've had issues in Miami, Los Angeles that are pulling inside the building, and you can't really see.
All right, it says, Christina Spivak says, when is Mike going to post more videos, and where are you guys at? We are in Pennsylvania, and I don't know when he's going to post any more videos. I tell him every time we talk, we're like, do a video, man.
I got all kinds of ideas. I've got all kinds of unboxings that I've done and haven't posted. I put in new headlights. I got new radio I wanted to show, how to do all that. But yeah, it's hard.
Eddie, hey, so I see you got a buddy here. Who is he? What is he? Tell us a little bit. Introduce him into the world.
This is my little attack dog. Her name's Daisy. I call her Puppet. She's a weenie dog and a terrier mix with a chihuahua. So like the trifecta there.
Okay.
I got the trifecta dog, so when I get some students, she's gonna help teach the trifecta so we can get the licenses going.
It's funny you say that. So let me read a couple questions. Eddie Silva says, hey Junior, which was harder to drive? A 53-footer interstate driving, a 48-footer in downtown?
I would drive a 48-footer in a heartbeat. That'd be so easy.
I don't know.
Downtown?
What is the best truck stop to stop at? I don't know. There's different ones. My wife was on the truck with me for 6 months. Smitty, yeah, you got to do a video on that, man. Tell people how her experience was, because Mike said he had to stop every day to get a shower. Like, I would tell my wife, like, hey, we're going to shower tomorrow. Like, we're showering tomorrow, baby. My wife would probably be on the truck for a week and be like, I gotta go home. This ain't for me. My wife would say, like, this ain't for me. One day I'm gonna take my wife out on the road with me, and I want her to experience what I go through or what we go through on a day-to-day basis, because when we talk to family back home, they don't really know what it's like, or they think, oh, we're just driving, eating, sleeping, get back up and drive again. No. Let me see, what's the difference between prime intermodal reefer and regular prime reefer? Intermodal, all they do is haul local runs from the port into the different receivers.
You could that could be profitable. I just did a local run the other day, and I was really mad because it had 4 stops and it was low pay. But it only took me 2 hours. But if I were to done that 4 more times that day, I would have made all kinds of money.
Well, see, at that point, I would have to say that it ain't about the hours it takes, it's the stress you go through.
Yeah, driving downtown, trying to maneuver into these little tiny Walmarts.
Richard says, what is the most difficult thing about being solo, Mike?
I still miss being home. I've been doing it for 5 months now, and I still miss being home.
Whoa. Mingo, what's going on, Mingo? Jack R. Harvey, what made you want to get into trucking, Junior and Big Mike? I'm like, what? What made you want to get into trucking?
My previous job told me that get my CDL and I could truck with them. And you see where I'm not.
Well, me, I've always wanted to get my Class A. Never had the opportunity to do it because I wasn't going to leave my stable job to come out here and do this. I got laid off, collected unemployment, and did this. There was an opening opportunity, so I did it. And here I am.
I like it.
Here I am.
I'd rather be close to home, you know, later on in my career, but
yeah. Well, I'm not here forever now, guys. Yeah. Remember that. So. All right, so Smitty says, my wife took a shower on the truck.
On the truck.
On the truck. When I could not get to a truck. So how did that work, man? Yeah.
I mean, we got the wipes and everything, but...
Yeah.
Did you build like a shower head and a bucket?
He pulled a savage move.
I like that.
Smitty.
I need one of those.
Smitty. And that makes it right. I quit my job to come here and don't regret it at all. NBA. Never broke again. That's what's up, Mingo. Yeah, that's what's up, my man.
The numbers are so, when you start getting your checks and the numbers are so high, it's kind of mind-boggling. You start getting used to it, too.
Even though you're missing home, are you enjoying the road?
Absolutely.
Any other questions you guys may have for Mike, shoot him. I'm going to try to read them. Does age matter if you go OTR? Yeah, you have to be 21 here at Prime. I know you can get your CDL if you're under 21. I do not have that information.
I found out, I don't remember what state it was, but one of the states is giving them out at 16. But you can't leave like farmland and stuff like that.
16?
16.
What do they say when they're young and wild, they still got milk behind the ears? No, man. All right, so...
No OTR truck. That's
so you went, got your own truck. Some of the challenges was, you said... What was the challenge? The one challenge you had the most? What was the one thing that was challenging for you?
Time management. Time management.
Oh, the parking.
Yeah.
Now, as far as the hours of service, how have you been dealing with that?
Hours of service, all of our loads fit within our hours of service, so we don't have crunch like that. If you go through all my time, 9.5 hours is the maximum I'll drive for a day, and I've never had a problem.
And who told you to drive 9.5 hours?
This guy, this guy in this other truck.
He watched another video. Hey, Lenin Sierra. Hey, Junior, I want to thank you for the reply and helpful information. Yes. Thank you, man. Thank you. I'm starting to work on the 25th next month, bro. Thanks. Appreciate the address. One thing about Mike, he ain't wearing a white shirt. Oh, no. Man, they got you, Mike.
I'm sporting my Amazon shirt today.
Hey, Trucker Santi, saludos, Junior. Qué bueno verlo again. Muchas gracias, mi hermano. Aquí, mira, que me encontré con mi estudiante anterior y estamos aquí haciendo un update. So, I want to ask you this, but I don't want to ask you this, but I'm going to ask you anyways. And you're just going to have to say yes or no. Has money been good?
Yes.
Okay, that's all I'm going to ask about that because, you know, guys, I don't like talking about money because it fluctuates a whole lot. Everybody's decision can mean you make more money than somebody else. So, you know, for him, it's been good. How has the winter been for you? I know the winter is the slowest season of all. Winter is the slowest season of all, guys.
The winter,
States in America, yes. Huh?
I haven't had a problem with loads this winter. It's been back to back. Every day, as soon as I'm done, they already either got me a pre-plan or, you know, I'm trying to go get something to eat, and there goes the Qualcomm. A new important message has arrived. A new important message has arrived. A new important message. Shut up!
So the professor says, Mike, he asked me, but I'm going to ask you, what are the benefits of driving 9.5 hours?
The 70, managing your 70. Because if you drive over 9.5 hours, you're gonna have to do a 34. I don't want to do a 34. I want to keep rolling. That whole downtime a day, that's easily $1,000 gone out your pocket, sitting there. No thanks. I'm out here to make money, not to sit around.
Well, the starting pay is different because you are doing lease. You went straight lease after you got off my truck.
Right. Somebody was asking about the miles, what miles I do. I don't pay attention to that. It's really not important to me.
Because you're getting paid by the load percentage. Right. So, Cheetos Garcia says, what do you guys think about dedicated run Northeast? I took it and heading over to Connecticut to start. I'll be getting 55 cents per mile. What do you guys? It's a Lowe's dedicated. Bro, that is good. I always tell people about the Northeast. Some people love the Northeast, some people don't. Me personally, if I could do a Florida dedicated, I would. There's not a Florida dedicated. But some people are used to the Northeast traffic, so they will do it. And you get an extra 5 cents. And the man over there just said, what's his name? Cheetos is getting 55 cents per mile. All right. Do you use a retarder on your truck, especially in winter?
What's a retarder?
Engine brake.
Depends on what the conditions are. If it's just winter, then yeah, use your brake. But if there's ice, no, don't use your engine brake. Ice or snow on the ground, I don't play with that thing.
Good answer, Mike.
You all hit it for brakes.
So, with that being said, how has the driving experience being solo been for you? Because I have a 10-speed. Now you're doing...
What, the automatic?
Yes.
The automatic's easy. I don't know. It's just easy. As far as like ice driving goes, I had one time where I was going up a hill and I didn't know. I was sliding going up and I didn't know if I hit the brakes if I was going to be able to keep going. I don't know if it would have made a difference if I would have had a manual, because I don't know.
I don't know. Smitty says he loves it.
It makes it so easy, especially when you're in traffic.
So anybody that's gonna get on my truck and I train, I got a 10-speed, guys. I don't have an automatic. I don't like automatics. Maybe one day. Do you prepare your food or do you go to truck stop? Do you do the truck stop thing?
I have a microwave and a full fridge right now. So I stock up at Walmart mainly with like frozen dinners. I know they're not the best, but it beats going into the truck stop and buying $4 hamburgers every day.
Okay. Mingo says he prefers a 10. No, he got a 10-speed, but he prefers an auto. Mingo.
Either way.
Come on, Mingo.
I didn't mind it when I was on Junior's truck. It took me a minute to learn it, but...
Does Big Mike have a channel, they say? Do you have a channel, Mike?
I have a channel with some videos, yes.
Why haven't you been posting videos? Do you see that question?
Because I work for a living.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. What are you trying to say? I don't work?
Junior's not doing loads. He sits there and makes YouTube videos. I don't know how he does it.
Like, hey, Mike, I'm ready to drive, man. Oh, man. Let me see. So, another question. I know when Mike was on my truck, when you was on my truck, I asked you one time, would you ever train?
I said no.
You said hell no. He didn't just say no, he said
hell no.
Hell no.
But I've reconsidered that. I think it would be very beneficial to train, especially since I had a good trainer. I'll be able to try to recreate what you've done for me.
That's good, man.
Taught me right.
That's good. That's good. That's good. And you know, that's the reason I train. When I got my CDL at Prime, because that's where I got my CDL, I seen a lot of people, a lot of trainers, not do a very good job. And I said, if I could make a difference in if I can make a difference in somebody's life by training them the best that I can, I would. And this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Let me see. There's a couple questions up here. Says
she wants to play with Junior. But
she wants to play with me, but I'm not a dog.
She's not allowed to play with Junior.
Hey Junior, how you doing? Xavier, what's going on, Xavier? Yo Junior, you open for a student in Prime? Not right now. Not right now. I'm gonna be out here for 2 weeks and then I'm going back home. I got Minga, no, I live in there. Okay, says the drone's there, man. I haven't had time to use it, and again, guys, I don't like to put videos up unless they're productive or informative or something.
It's kind of rainy this winter too. It's in a lot of rain.
That's good. Rain is good. What do you do when you start going uphill and you start to slide? You got no choice but to pucker up and hold on.
You have to see it real tight.
You got no choice. Let me see. First week on the truck with a trainer, what should we expect?
What's that?
First week on the truck with a trainer, what should we expect? We expect
to learn a lot real quick.
Well, he says expect to learn a lot real quick. I say ask a lot of questions, do a lot of driving, pick the trainer's brain. I want to start training. I can't wait to start training in March. Okay. Ask him after he completed TT, will he jump the leads? No, él ya hizo su TNT. Él ahorita ya anda en su camión solo. Él está haciendo leads. He crashed his drone. Fisher, I did crash it, but it's still there.
It still works.
It still works, man. Let me see. Love the dog, cute. You have let me see. Basically, what's the biggest shock during the first week? What if he's got to pee? Somebody said, what if he's got to pee, man?
Then you got to pull over. You mean right now?
I don't know. They
want to go pee?
Choky. Seems like he knows. He said, maybe you got to go pee.
You want to go outside?
He said, hell no, it's cold. How long did it take you from the time you came to Prime to the time you got your truck? He came in with his CDL, so
yeah, I had my CDL.
So how long was that process?
July to September 9th.
So 2 months?
Yeah, about 2 months. Yeah,
2 months. Yeah,
2 months.
This CDL Saturday just finished his road. Let me see. What does dedicated mean, or is it the same meaning as regional?
So if you were dedicated, you'd be doing like Coca-Cola all day long. You go from one Coke place to another Coke place to another Coke place.
And then regional would be you do different shippers and receivers in a set number of states.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Trainer and test on Saturday. Okay, that's what's up. Does the dog need to pee? Man, people did. Mike, you should know this, Mike.
If she needs to pee, she probably pee right on me. She don't care. You're hungry.
No.
Alright.
Tenía hambre, perro. Nana. Nene, start vlogging. We love the information. No, we do, but you do a really good job vlogging. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. ¿Cuál ruta tiene más tiempo en casa, regional o dedicated? Dedicated. She's trying to get her.
They want to see vlogs?
No, they were saying, Trucker Nene, what's going on? No, they were saying that I do a good job with the vlogs because I told them I don't put out just anything, So I put videos whenever I know it's a good video or I think it's a good video or informative or,
Vlogging is a whole different style.
Vlog, you have to kind of do a video every day and talk, and I'm not about that, like right now I'm doing this because I'm giving you guys an update on how he's doing or how he's been doing and whatnot. So, and if you have any questions for him, so
just pee on the baseboard.
Speaking of that, how has it been on the truck with a pet? Like, have you had to clean up crap and stuff? Saludos, Chapin.
When she got sick,
he was not a new driver. He came in with his CDL. He got his CDL back in Lakeland somewhere.
What was my lowest paycheck? Negative 1,300. I was on home time.
When you go home, you don't even worry about that.
Yeah.
Richard Moore.
Hey, leave Junior alone.
Is Prime good if you live in El Paso?
Texas.
Texas, yes.
They
El
got
Paso,
all kinds of people down there in Texas.
El Paso, I'm gonna have to say no
That's-
because Johnny had to do flatbed and not reefer because he lived in El Paso. In Cali, back in the yard on Sunday, upgrade. Woohoo! Trucker Nene, you've been telling me you was gonna upgrade since like 2 weeks ago.
What's going on with that? We need you to upgrade today.
For real. Trucker Nene, people, go check her channel out. New driver, doing vlogs and videos and stuff. Check her out. Go check her out. Trucker Nene.
How is it driving on the snow? The snow is not bad. The ice is terrible. When you hit ice, I went into a rest area because I needed to use the restroom. And I was aiming for the last spot, and the truck just kept going, man. It just kept sliding.
So what did you do then?
I went forward and I backed it into my slot the best I could.
Oh, okay.
But I was in the exit lane when that happened.
I currently live in Lawrence, Massachusetts. Guerrero, okay. Where you got? We're in Pennsylvania. Dime a ver, loco, ¿qué tal? Lambisky. How did she get sick? Who got sick?
Oh, the puppy? I don't know.
He puckered. Yeah, it's exactly what he did.
He's all puckered up.
Him and his wife puckered up. Boy, don't play. This is Derek. Let me tell you something, Derek. Boy, you better get that girl back over to Springfield. Trucker Nene's trainer.
Drivers that take medication, what's not accepted. There's a list of like DOT stuff, like hydrocodone you're not allowed, oxycodone.
Yeah,
stuff
any
like that.
narcotics you're not supposed to. I mean,
You don't want anything that's gonna make you tired.
right. Eddie, no, not Eddie. Abel Kane, if any questions as far as any medication you're under right now and you want to come, you want to call Nikki and ask her and she'll find out for you if you are good or not good. Oh yeah, loco, private thing, Charlotte, North Carolina, no. Solo in Springfield, Missouri, in Piston, Pennsylvania, y Salt Lake City, Utah. Tino, what's going on, Tino?
Can't do weed either, just because it's legal in your state. It's not legal federally, and you don't want drivers around high.
Right, I mean, think about it, guys.
Imagine that. You wouldn't want them around you drunk either. So.
Right, so we're not even gonna get into that. There's a list for DOT approved meds. Okay, Isabel, I like that. Can you post that in the group, please, in my Facebook group? Warner told me no for a federal.
For Adderall?
For Adderall. I don't even know what that is.
Adderall would be okay, because...
She wanted to come out here with my truck, need to go to the shop. Man, your truck, that's your truck, not her. Boy, let me tell you something. You better take her back to the thing terminal. She need to upgrade ASAP, Trucker Nene. That's her trainer talking, supposedly. How fast you go in the snow? Well, it all depends. How fast do you drive in the snow, Mike? Oh, don't answer that. Let me see. So,
the right speed, whatever.
So, I think I asked you, but we didn't really talk about it. When are you going to start training? Or when do you want to start training? Or have you talked to dispatch about this?
I gotta talk to dispatch about it and see how they feel. Maybe just because I think I'm doing a good job doesn't mean they think I'm doing a good job. Especially a mouthy.
Oh man,
Well,
well, that's good, man. That's good.
I'm not mouthy, I'm defensive.
Danny Ferguson, what's going on? I appreciate that. Of course, I'm doing 15 in the 70s. Safety first, folks. You know what? Speaking of that, I get a lot of crap about this video that I did with Ronnie. Going down the hill, people say, well, you're impeding traffic. You know, you're going a lot slower. You could cause an accident, blah, blah, blah. But people don't watch the video. And another thing, too, is if you're going at a different speed than the posted speed limit, always put your four ways on. The four ways is a universal indicator or to say that something is wrong, you're going slower than normal. What do you say to that, Mike?
Yeah, under 50, I put my flashers on for safety.
So yeah, so even if you're doing it slow in the snow, always put your four ways on. Never drive faster than the road. Randy Spears says, Randy says, never drive faster than the road conditions look and listen. Okay.
I think they have Northeast Regional.
Yes.
Dedicated for.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be a dedicated per se, but it would be Northeast Regional.
Currently work with
people at TNT. I've actually talked to you about this the other day.
Yeah, so Well, I mean,
it's a tough call because somebody new, you're teaching them all the way from the beginning. It's real scary. I don't know. I don't know if I'm 100% comfortable with that. But then again, at the same time, you're training somebody the way you would want to be trained and teach them, you know, your style of driving.
Yeah. Because they're not going to come over here and be like, well, Joe told me this. Well, Joe ain't here to tell you this and that. You know what I mean? You're over here, we're learning something different. Forget about what Joe told you. No, I'm just kidding.
You know, you got Junior and he teaches you how to be a super trucker, and on my truck, we just drive normal.
Look at this, guys. You see this? I don't have this. What is this?
That's a safety device.
Breaker 19, Breaker 19. Please come back. Copy.
This could save my life one day.
This could save my life. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. You there? Anybody to copy? Like, really, man? I just noticed that. It says, so you work 9.5 hours. Rest of the time, what do you do? Sleep? No.
No. We gotta do a post trip, a pre trip.
Well, I mean,
I cook. I go shower. I go play video games. I got a PlayStation 4 on my truck that I need to be playing Call of Duty with you, but I haven't paid my PlayStation.
So let me tell you something, guys. I do play my PlayStation in the truck now that I don't have a student. So anybody that wants to get on the Call of Duty World War II, I'll put my my name on the bottom. You guys add me. We'll play.
Do some cleaning. The other day I cleaned out my trailer when I was off duty.
How do you clean your trailer, man?
Somebody bought me a blower. As a gift.
Let me see. With teaming approximately what year, what can you make as a rookie first year? Well,
it's up to you.
It's hard to say because once you're teaming, it's what you and the team driver, co-driver, you know, come up with, you know, a table of how much money you're making. Hey, Trucker Eric, what's going on?
There's no new E-log rules.
I don't even know what that is, man. Peaches, when you're a team driver, do the truck ever stop moving for rest or sleep? Yeah, the truck is moving, you're sleeping, and that is the best sleep you'll ever get. The truck moving and you sleeping back there. Mike was worried about that at first, and I think it took second night or second day for him to sleep or something. He said, man, I slept good.
Oh man, I slept like a baby. And then from then on, the truck had to be moving in order to sleep.
The only thing I use the CV for is when I'm stuck in traffic, want to know what the hell the holdup is. Breaker 19, Breaker 19. What's going on up there, people? We're gonna move it up, please. Come on.
D-Town, what E-log rules are you talking about up there? Because it's hours of service.
Hey guys, what's the new? I don't know anything about E-logs, man. I've been doing E-logs since I came here at Prime. So, hey Junior, how you doing? This is Eric West. So, what's going on, my man? How many miles do you do per week? He doesn't really look at the miles because he gets percentage. Carlos Melendez, I do play video games when I'm at home.
You have 4 hours and 6 minutes of remaining drive time.
It's very rare, you know, because my wife, every time I go to play, like, not every time, because I usually do it at night. Once everybody goes to bed and stuff, and I just stay up a few hours, probably go to bed 2, 3 in the morning. But I do play it at night. Sometimes in the afternoon, when maybe the wife's out with the kids or something, you know, I'm by myself, I'll play. But other than that, I'm, you know, with the wife and kids. What do you use for Wi-Fi? Do you use your phone, or do you have a device like Verizon one? No, I use my phone. What about you?
I have an iPad with T-Mobile Unlimited.
Hotspot?
Hotspot.
Truck in Wyoming burning up in the fuel. Okay, man, that's what's up. I get on my CB and say I don't have no panties on. Breaker 19. Randy Spears says he's got no panties on, people.
You want to tell him that?
No. No. Randy say who wants to get their willies wet. Junior, do you use a cellular phone of your phone or play the Call of Duty? Yes. My cell phone is my internet. What I do is I hook up my cell phone to the laptop. I get internet on my laptop, and then I bridge the internet from the laptop to my PlayStation. Yes. Did I say that? That's legal, isn't it?
The lease payment would be, it depends on what truck you get, isn't it?
Yes, it all depends on the truck, the year.
I got a used truck, so it's less.
Yep. Oh, and another thing, guys, congratulations to Joseph. He's out there. He just got his little purple Barney looking truck. He says it's plum, but you know, to make it sound
The puke purple people eater.
PC, a plum. I got a plum truck, Joseph. No, that's purple. Barney.
Where's Joseph?
Barney. Yeah, where's Joseph? Is 49 too old to start? Never.
Never.
You're only as old as you feel, MD.
I would say 85 is probably too old to start.
Never put a number. Now you talk about the hazmat tanker doors for anyone that's interested. If you come here to Prime, you definitely need the tanker. The hazmat is option. Are you required to use e-logs if you're driving under 100 miles? Always. We use e-logs for everything. You go to the bathroom, you got to log it in.
Like if you're an OTR driver or a local driver.
I think local you still
by the hour, but you still
yeah,
14 hours a day.
Yeah. What is your choice handle? Mine is super chicken wing big. What? What is that handle? What is handle?
Back in the day, it used to be this is the big pickle.
Ah man, no, I ain't got no handle. How many times did you read the CDL manual for your test? You talking to me or Mike? Mike, this is you, Mike.
I didn't.
Oh man. Well, let's see. Where's Joseph? I'm in the terminal now.
Hey, that CDL manual, use your brain on most of it. It's all. Hey, come on.
Breaker 19. You guys see the purple Barney over there? Barney, he's over there craft picking up some cheese. He said he's going to Kansas City, people.
I don't know what it is.
My student Joseph, Kansas.
Hey, go to the back.
I hope Joseph's not in here. Do you have to use your license for a year in order to sign up for Prime? No. Oh, a regular license, yes. A regular Class E license, yes. You have to have it for 1 year before you can apply here. Richard Moore, safe travels.
Where's Swift at in the ditch?
The green lava color is still available? Yes. It all depends on if somebody orders it. You know, some people ordered custom colors and then they decide they don't want them, and that's how they.
A lot of people laugh at my truck because it's all funny looking green. I've even heard the super truckers making fun of me on the CB. But you know what? I come out of a restroom. I don't have to look for my truck. It's that big green, only green truck there. I love it.
Okay, Isabella. You guys, 40 hours. Peaches. I'm on the edge, Fisher. It is an old. How long has Mike been with Prime? He's been with Prime since July. Breaker 19. Breaker 19. Omar Gomez. Come back. Who says you can't enjoy yourself on the road? You can, you can. What CB setup you running?
It's Cobra 29.
It's funny because we talked about this. I said, Mike, go get a CB. He said, yeah, man, I'll get one. He never got it. I said, did you get your CB? He said, no, man, I had to get it tweaked. What you said, tweaked or up?
Tuned, tweaked.
Oh, tuned. I'm like, what? Don't they have them tuned up already?
They should be. I don't understand what. I think it's a gimmick, but.
Really?
Yeah, but he showed me on the little spectrograph how he was adjusting it and making it better.
It's raining outside right now, girl. He will, but as a matter of fact, girl, he's going to do a video about his truck. What is it? The dog is dying. Tuned. Okay. How did you study for the CDL permit? Tell them the apps you used.
Chris CDL.
Oh, ChrisCDL.com. And some people said the Genie, and some people said CDL Prep. Stop with the Swift joke. Swift is in the same company as a few years ago. New Year's, New Swift. Oh, damn.
Stop with the Swift joke.
Cheetos. PC. New Swift. Hey, Daniel, YouTube is the best way to pass on the test. YouTube. What's your CB handle? I don't even have a CB, Eric. Sorry, man. Mine is Super Chicken with a big foot. What's your CB handle, Mike?
I guess I'm just gonna have to go by the big green pickle. I don't know
what's on the bed, yo? The dog.
The attack dog in the ears. She'll whap you with them ears. Cacao.
The dog does have some chihuahua in it. Look at them ears. Ooh, 39 minutes? Oh my God, bro. All right, so, you know, Mike's gonna get to his delivery.
I'm still riding. I got this guy to fuel me up.
I helped him fuel, like good old days. Did you reset it, man?
I did reset it.
No, I was just saying, you know, like we did it back then. I'm Bobtail, so Derek McQueen. Look at that dude. McQueen. The dog.
I gotta try to squeeze the dog out over the rocks just in case it has to pee, but she just went. at the terminal.
Yeah, that's like
doing?
that's like 6 hours ago, bro.
Damn lizard tongue going on.
What? What is it doing, man?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Oh yeah, guys. So again, I'm about to get on the Call of Duty. My name is gonna be on the bottom. So guys, add me. We'll play team. What is it? Team? Yeah. You need to get the game, bro.
Yeah, I do. I was at the Walmart and I was looking for a.
They want to see the face, the dog's face up close.
Okay.
Pancho. Hey, Mike. What's the hardest part to get your CDL?
Actually, getting off your butt and doing it. That you just do that. Set your mind to it, and you can do it. You can do it. I have no doubt in it.
Domination, Call of Duty. Yeah, domination. Yeah, I like team deathmatch. You know, I'm not a hardcore player either. Team deathmatch, domination. When you have a good crew, domination is very good because you understand each other. But when you have people just running all around the whole map and trying to get flags, and you got people, you know, freaking camping on the flags, it's like, nah, man, you can't play like that. Dude, Farm Simulator V12, you'd love it. GTA 5, man, I couldn't get in GTA, man. So, all right, guys, 41 minutes. It's not gonna go past 45 minutes. I promise you guys. Any last words, Mike, of advice? Any last words you want to give new people, people out there watching you? Tell them about your channel. You know, you're gonna be more active. You know,
I want to try to be more active. That's just kind of tough. I got a lot of things I can do, a lot of stuff that I am doing, and I don't know. I need to get off my butt and do it. It's just like getting your CDL. You got to get off your butt and do it, or it's never going to happen.
That's good, man. That's good. So, do you want to tell them where you got your CDL or no?
Where I got my CDL?
Yes.
I got it in Florida.
The name of the place? No? Okay.
The school, Sage Trucking School, I went to.
Okay, Sage Trucking School in Florida. McQueen, he does not have a student, and I don't have a student. I won't get a student because I'm going home here in a couple of days. Well, maybe a week and a half. Can that dog fly with the ears? Randy Spears is asking.
That's how I get the good fuel mileage.
I'm a PSD right now. Kiki, appreciate that, man. Wish you the best. Make sure you ask your trainer a lot of questions. Make sure you have the trainer have you back. I'll do all the backing, all the driving. That's the best way, man. I want to learn where I can find you so you can teach me. Well, Victor, you can apply at Prime, but there's not a guarantee that I will be able to train you because I don't know if I'll be available to train you whenever you decide to come. Hey, I got a question here. When you pass your training to get your CDL and pass your 30,000 miles training, do you have to get your CDL license if you live out of the state from Missouri? Yes, you have to transfer it to your home state prior to you completing the 30,000 miles. Derek McQueen, where can you go and get your CDL? You can probably go to the DMV or any school in your local, you know, state. But like you, somebody like you can probably get a couple UPCs and get it. That's what fuel mileage is when I haul 86,000. Man, let me see. Hey, bro, you an owner up or lease?
Lease.
He's lease.
You owner up?
No, I'm not owner up.
Not yet?
Not yet.
All right.
I'm like in between.
You know,
I'm in the middle.
That the new group Prime's got, Power Group. I thought that was pretty cool.
What?
Have you seen that?
Mm-mm.
I'll have to look into that.
What is that?
Prime Power Group for owner operators. It's like some kind of new thing. I think that was the one with the load board that they were talking about.
When are you going home, Mike?
Soon.
I'm going home for Valentine's. Oh, shit. Well, Mike's going home for Valentine's. We might have to meet up, man. Go out for dinner or something. Safe travels and your time is up. Oh my God, it is. All right, guys. You're Alan Ross. He's a trainer. He's a good dude. Yes, he is good. Alan Ross. Shout out to Alan Ross. Big Alan. I call him Big Alan. The dude is good. I watched last week. I heard that on somebody's video I watched last week. Oh, okay. What's Mike's YouTube handle? What's you? I put it.
Journey.
I put his YouTube, the link to his YouTube on here on the description of the video.
Yeah.
Derek, I just ate lunch with you. I know, man. I got you, bro.
Time to eat another lunch.
Cada cuánto agarro home time. Yo es diferente. Cada quien tiene un schedule diferente. So, all right, guys. We're out.
Taking wives to dinner, not each other.
All right. Yeah.
Naturally.
Fisher, he's good. Yes, gamer tag. I'm gonna put it on right now because I'm about to get on the Call of Duty. Boop boop. All right, man.
Get on to the 90.
Any last words? Again, one more time.
I don't know.
All right, man. Hey, the dog. You ready?
You gonna say bye? No. You gonna eat some water?
All right, guys, we're out. Thank you for watching Mike's update on how he's been doing and whatnot. Appreciate it. Please like, share, subscribe. Again, thank you, people.
Oscar says we gotta do it more often. Well, it's not often that we get to run into each other.
Right. Well, it's not often that we don't know where we at, and he. Oh, that's you right there, man. Bugatti, I got you, man. I've been slacking on that, but it's hard because when I get on the emails, I don't like to respond to people just to respond. I like to make sure that I give you my divine attention when I respond. So, all right, guys, we're out. Thank you for watching. Where's the...